In this video, you're gonna find out how to wash a car with a pressure washer at home. Let's go. Washer and you're excited to use it because you're ready to step up your game in car washing. But one thing that I will recommend is when you get a pressure washer is upgrade the connections, because you're definitely going to need to upgrade them, because if you're going to be using the pressure washer often like I am for my mobile detailing business, you're going to want to be able to add and disconnect attachments easily and on the go, because you're always going to be using different kind of nozzles or attachment, and I'm going to be showing you those in this video. So we're going to be using this one and a different one, so stick around. But we're going to go ahead and start with the tires. We're going to go ahead and attach my nozzle here. Now it's always recommended to always start off spraying down below, making sure that this thing is not going to be flying out, because if you do not have it all the way fully inserted and I press the trigger, it's just going to shoot out, and I'm telling you, it's going to shoot out pretty quickly. So be careful. That's one tip that you should do right away, is as soon as you add the attachment, spray the floor, making sure that you don't have any flying pieces going around. All right, so what I'll do first with the pressure washer gun is give it a nice clean thorough rinse. This will help with removing the brake dust or anything that's attached to the rims or tires. And also too, it's a hot day. Well, not a hot day, but it's a little warm. It's a warm day today and we're working on direct sunlight. So we want to cool down these rims. So now these rims are cool to the touch, so they're ready to go. I'm going to be adding my favorite chemicals. Okay. And because I am working in direct sunlight, I also want to make sure that my chemical has time to dwell a little bit. And we're gonna let that sit for a second. So let's go ahead and just give it some time. My wheel bucket ready to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the brush here to agitate the face of the wheels. This is gonna give you a deep clean on the wheels, and we're going to follow it up with a pressure rinse, and you're going to get some good looking wheels. And I get my brush here, and we can see all that nasty stuff coming out from the rubber. And then from there, I use an inner barrel brush, and I get in between here. So we have the wheels and tires cleaned up. We use all the brushes. Now it's time for a rinse. And like I always say, it's good to go. Always be safe, and then rinse. All right, guys, so I'm gonna take care of all the other wheels, and then we're gonna and then we're gonna follow it up with the fun part, which is the foam cannon. I'm gonna go ahead and show you that. Okay, so we are done with the wheels. Now we're gonna go ahead and rinse off the vehicle. I'm gonna go ahead and do switching out my nozzle. That's why you need quick connection, because it's gonna be easier to switch out in and out with these nozzles here. Because I switched it out, I'm gonna spray down, making sure nothing flies out. Now we're good to go. So what I'm going to be doing is going in sweeping motion, and I'll bring you guys closer too. And I'm going to be working section by section and removing any dirt that's on top of the surface. So this just removes all the dirt. Okay, so we're going to be doing that for the whole vehicle. Go ahead and set you guys up here for you guys can see the full process. See, this is why I like this attachment, because as you can see here, I can just easily get what's up on top of the roof. So this helps me with larger vehicles. All right, so we finished up the wheels and I went ahead and did a rinse. This is gonna remove all the dirt, nasty stuff that's on the paint surfaces, and then we're gonna foam up the vehicle. That is the most satisfying part of the car wash, so I can't wait for that. After we foam up the vehicle, we're gonna be doing the contact wash. And now when we're doing the contact wash, because we did a rinse, it's gonna be a lot safer to wash your car. We're gonna wash our car from top to bottom to even maximize the safety in washing the vehicle. And then we're gonna do the final rinse. And I got a little surprise for you at the very end, so stick around because you guys wanna see this. I'm gonna switch this over with my quick connects, add my foam cannon, it's ready to go. All right, now this is the time to be honest. You got a pressure washer just because you wanted to use the foam cannon, right? This foam cannon is the best. I'm telling you, it has the best foaming capability that I've used in all foam cannons that I've used. This one has outperformed all of them. And I'm using an entry-level pressure washer, the Ryobi 1800, and I'm still getting this really good foaming action. So if you got a pressure washer and you're looking to get the most foam out of your pressure washer, then I would recommend using the MJJC foam cannon, and I'll link it down below. Helps out my channel by purchasing through my link, and it's going to cost the same as if you would anywhere else. So if you want to support this channel, check it out. It's a really good foam cannon, and you're going to get some good foaming action. So now that we have the foam on the vehicle, I use a premium microfiber mitt, and I just work it in a nice sweeping motion. I'm not putting any pressure whatsoever on the mitt, and I'm just gliding it back and forth, removing any little debris that's stuck on the paint still. All right, now we have done the contact wash. The vehicle is nice and clean now, and all we got to do is rinse off the soap and then see our finish. Now, when you're rinsing off the vehicle, we went ahead and switched out my nozzle, and I'm just going to go ahead and just work from top to bottom, rinsing out all the soap, and then we'll be good to go. All right, guys, so we are done rinsing off the vehicle. Now, all we have to do here is dry up the vehicle and we'll be good to go. But I'm gonna give you guys my secret and what I use for maintenance customer. Because you have a pressure washer, now you can use a foam cannon and protector wax. Put about 1 ounce, that's how much I have in here. Spray the vehicle once you are done washing the vehicle and it's still wet. You're gonna spray it on, leave it there, let it dwell for about a few minutes. After that, you're gonna rinse it off. You're gonna see how it glows and how protector wax just finishes this vehicle. It's just gonna look amazing. So if you're interested in trying out the best wax, the easiest wax that you have ever tried, I'll leave a link down below. Use your foam cannon, spray it on, rinse it off, and you're gonna be amazed. Oh, this product smells so good. Now, take a look here, guys. Look at that. instantly it's working, beating away. Even the soap is not clinging onto the paint. That's what you're going to get with this protector wax. If you tell me, that's amazing, guys. So not only does this product work, it just smells so good too. It has a cherry scent to it that's just amazing, and it just lingers around, but it's just good. It's a good scent. So it's a pleasant working experience with this protector wax. And look at, guys, leaving it there for a little bit, rinse it off, good to go. Take a look at this, guys. It's incredible how it beads up. Now, if you go back a little bit, and you'll see the hood, how it's performing before and how it is now. Incredible. Gotta love that smell, protector wax. All right, we are done, guys. So that is it. And look how easy it is to use a pressure washer at home, guys. Not rocket science. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learning how to use your pressure washer. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. And if you found this video informative, leave a like, leave a comment down below. That way I know you guys like seeing these type of videos. And if that's the case, I'm gonna be pumping out these type of videos, helping you guys and being the best detailer or just a DIYer in washing your car. So thanks again, guys, for joining me in today. Leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.